What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We've just hit 20k subscribers, so thank you all so much. Let's get to 30k and get a deal in the description if you haven't already. Plenty of free crypto and goodies down there. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe and the bell icon. People aren't seeing our content and this is probably because you haven't hit the bell icon. Thank you again for all your support. The algorithm is slamming a lot of content creators right now, so we really appreciate all your support. And we're so proud of the amazing community that we built, so make sure to jump into the Telegram and the free Discord. So we're just taking a quick look at Vechain here, and as we can see, we are still heading along in this range that we have been, basically in ever since we had that dump on the 4th of December for Vechain. You can see we got down to around, about 7 cents where we found the bounce for Vechain. Obviously a psychological number down here, well below the 0.23 retracement of the Fibonacci. We come all the way back up to the top of just underneath the 0.38 at around 10 cents, another psychological number obviously. And then since then we've kind of been ranging in between these 2 points, haven't we? We come up, and then we head all the way back down. We can kind of get a double bottom here with some, really nice bullish divergences near the bottom of the range at around 7.5 cents. We come back up and we actually break out of that descending channel that we've been trading downwards in ever since we hit that, local swing high at around 18.5 cents. And then, that was around the 10th of November, wasn't it, when we had that first dump for Bitcoin. You can see since then we've been trading down and down and down and down and down, steadily, continuing in a big downtrend. But we did finally get the breakout of this downtrend phenomenon that we did see for a lot of altcoins. Veracity was the same, for example. And once we got that breakout, we were fairly sure that we were going to come back up and at least test the top of the range that we had formed, as you can see back here, when we double topped at around 10 cents. We obviously thought this was the beginning of a top of a range like this. You can see we came back down, retested, and then as we broke out, as we said, it was likely in our opinion that we were going to come back up to the top of the range at around 10 cents. And you can see that's exactly what we did. We actually got an extension up to around 10.2 cents here. Just trying to break out from that 0.38 level. But with Bitcoin, rolling over basically towards the end of the year, a lot of people taking profits for altcoins, taking profits on a lot of their coins to pay their taxes. But obviously, as you can see here, that obviously negatively affected Vechain as well, with it rolling over somewhat back down towards the, at least just below the middle of the range here. And we actually come back down and got a little double back test of this big pennant formation that we were talking about. Obviously, if you know the channel, then you know that previously we did have the idea that there was this pennant formation here for Vechain that we saw, where we had the breakout, the back test, and you can see basically what happened was we got the retest, lovely, but obviously we lost the bull market support, retested it as resistance, and then rolled over heavily. And you can see since then we've been, consolidating near the bottom of potentially a fresh pennant here. As you can see, we've got 3 areas of support for this pennant formation. We're not saying this is going to come to fruition, but so far it looks as though we're finding decent support in this area. And obviously if we come back up towards the top of the pennant here, we would be seeing ourselves back up towards the 618. And we think, considering just how crazy overextended to the downside that Vechain is getting, and just how much it's been underperforming recently, considering the strong fundamentals of this project, we do think that these larger altcoin cryptos are going to have their day fairly soon, in our opinion. And especially if when the market does start to get back up to the upside, because we do think this is probably going to happen over the next month or so. We could see Bitcoin heading back to all-time highs, in our opinion, now that a lot of the sell pressure of the new year over the holiday season, etc., has gone. If we do start to see Bitcoin coming to the upside, we're going to see Vechain most likely coming back up, hopefully, and having its day back in that bull market channel. So we'd say, Vechain, it's obviously been underperforming, but we do think a massive explosion in price is coming for it fairly soon, because an asset this good can't stay this suppressed forever. And in our opinion, when the market does start to turn to the good again, we could start to see what we've seen for Vechain before, which is that big parabolic move to the upside. So we'll do short-term price predictions then. If we roll over here, we do have this support we've been holding at around 8.5 cents, which could be support, and obviously the bottom of the range at 7.6, 7.7 cents as well would be good support for a bounce for Vechain. Probably a lot of buy orders down here right now. And then obviously coming back up towards that 0.38, 10 cent level, a massive resistance that needs to be, taken out basically before we can move back up through our fibs. And then, as we just said, we do think Vechain, by the end of the bull run, probably over the next, 3, 4, 5, 6 months, however long the bull run does continue for, we could potentially here be looking for 50 cents to $1, as you said, numerous times. We do think this is a project that will pump when the market does start to reach those final stages. You can see just how ridiculously oversold we have been recently, and we're probably going to see a decent move to the upside because of that soon. So I'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with 4 videos we post every single day. Remember, if you want to support the channel more directly and get a ton of benefits and insight, as well as joining our growing community, consider the Patreon or YouTube membership down below. There are 3 tiers giving you access to our private Discord. Crypto Supporter is available if you just want to help us out a small amount. Crypto Maximalist is our main tier, which gives you access to detailed daily technical analysis and signals, weekly and monthly coin calls, and insights into our personal moves, while Maximalist Gold takes it a step further, giving you an insight into our personal portfolio tracker, super low cap gem research, and a 100x portfolio we're constructing and updating, and access to us personally as a resource to discuss your portfolio via Messenger. Make sure to check it out. You can also sign up to our free Telegram and public Discord via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.